the farm mechanization, the 𝐍𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐴. So against the backdrop of our farming sector facing the shortage of farm labor, and in addition characterized by youth out migration, the government, in particular the ministry, is rolling out mechanization initiative. The machines such as mini power tiller is being actually provided to farmers on a cost sharing basis. The 𝐷𝐐𝐿 and just recently from the 𝐘𝐫𝐢𝐯 project in the east, we have actually supplied more than 800 mini power tillers to the farmers of 6 eastern districts. The agriculture, the more enterprising the 𝐍𝐴 innovation is must, and new way of doing agriculture work is felt to be very important. So accordingly, the new way of doing agriculture farming, such as greenhouse farming, sensor-based irrigations, drones are being actually piloted. Drones are being piloted, but the sensor-based irrigations and greenhouses are being actually expanded on a large scale. One is the flagship event 𝐍𝐴 initiative 𝐍𝐴, the Chiruk commercial farm the The Chiruk commercial farm is going to be different because it is going to be a model farm which will showcase how the agriculture in the 21st century is going to be looking like. It is going to be innovation hub if possible. We will be engaging youth there, and as opposed to our normal understanding of how agriculture has been, it is actually going to showcase how agriculture is going to be different going forward by employing technologies and other digital tools there. The other one is the infrastructure development. It includes irrigations and human wildlife conflict management strategies such as 𝐘𝐨𝐿, which is being actually rolled out nationally. From the ministry's headquarters alone, the ministry alone, we are going to construct about 24 additional irrigation schemes in the 13th plan. We have already started in construction of 5 irrigation schemes last year. This year we are going to start again construction of 7 more irrigation systems, and by the end of 13th plan, we are planning to have 24 mega schemes in place. But this excludes the irrigation schemes that are being constructed by local government and zone councils. And also, the ministry has earmarked about 5.1 billion for the construction of chain link fencing across the country. 83 irrigation schemes are already underway, and this fiscal year, we are going to construct about 130 schemes of chain link fencing across the country. And of course, one is the access to finance, and of course, Mr. Lanchin has already mentioned. One is the economic stimulus plan, which we are acutely aware of, and I don't need to explain it further. But in addition, what we are doing is, Ministry has just got the government endorsement of cost sharing mechanism, which is gearing towards encouraging our farmers to actually transition from subsistence to commercial farming by actually providing product-specific and differentiated cost-sharing mechanisms to different interventions. Then the other one is, in order to actually maximize impact on the farmers and the interventions that we are making, we have also rolled out what is called Farmers Registration System and Farm Registration System. These two systems are going to collect critical information pertaining to agriculture farming in our country, including the number of households we have engaged in agriculture, the land they are owning, the crops they are growing, and also including the livestock, kind of a livestock they own. So by having this centralized data system, we are actually planning to enhance our plant development and also interventions that actually befits the characteristics of individual farmers and households. And of course, the shortage of labor is actually the question, and the labor shortage, human-wildlife conflict, and irrigation, they actually remains to be one of the three pressing issues in the agriculture sector. So in order to address labor shortage, while we are actually initiating other programs, piloting of foreign workers is one of the flagship kind of initiative that is being rolled out in the sector. So with the approval of the government, we have already initiated the pilot hiring of foreign workers for agriculture in 𝐍𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐨𝐼 and 𝐷𝐸𝐿 in 𝐍𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐿 𝐿 in 𝐍𝐚𝐿. We are closely monitoring and actually evaluating the experiences from this pilot initiative to see the possibility of upscaling it to other 𝐍𝐚𝐿s and 𝐸𝐬s. And lastly is the National Livestock and Crop Insurance Scheme. Yes, annually our farmers, they lose about 19 to 43% of their production to wildlife depredation. So in order to provide a safety net and also give them some hope of actually continuing in the food sector businesses, so we are going to initiate and roll out the National Crop and Livestock Insurance Scheme soon. The government, through the economic stimulus plan, has granted the ministry with new term 800 million, and we are expecting that we will be able to cover quite a number of sizable number of farming households under this insurance scheme, which is going to be cost sharing basis 50-50. 50% of the premium to be covered by government and 50% by the beneficiaries themselves. So if everything goes as per what we have been planning, so the ministry is actually intending to launch the National Crop and Livestock Insurance Scheme on 11th November 2025. We just have a few weeks to go. And for that matter, the ministry has also done an extensive level of consultations on the insurance scheme with the local government, and we have thus far covered 10 𝐍𝐴𝐿s, and we are going to be covering the remaining 10 𝐍𝐴𝐿s before the launch of the National Crop and Livestock Insurance Scheme. So thank you very much.